says it won't let up for a while. The Cadillac XT
found and far-reaching. And that's that the system is not designed for male contentedness. It doesn't want your happiness. It wants you to feel incomplete. Now, all those years, staring into the abyss. As Barbarossa stated, there is no mother coming to save you. Any capacity for it. Under them. I mean, Barbarossa, he put it very aptly, that only one sex stepped up and did what had to be done, in a way that bettered humanity, while the other saw fit for the last century to classify this as just an exercise in the oppression of women. Quote, "I would tell women they should be ashamed of themselves if I had any evidence that throughout human history they had any capacity for it. Sex for resources." I mean, traditionalism, it's the world's oldest profession. And beware the women that pine for the good old days of traditional relationships. See them for the deceptive, selfish parasites that they are. Those who will let you slowly degrade your male vitality and health to make things easier for them. And this ties into something I've wrestled with my whole life. What Barbarossa and Stardust, it plays great focus on. It's male mother need. That conditioning that devalues a man's conception of himself to the point where a woman's validation is the only thing that provides him any sense of self-worth. I mean, the sense of loss that I have personally, all those years staring into the abyss. As Barbarossa stated, there is no mother coming to save you. And it's a weakness that every man has to overcome so he can finally claim his autonomy and stand on his own 2 feet. I mean, one of the most important things a man has to do, and most don't, is to free themselves from this desire. Because women resent your weakness. You perform, or you're an outcast. So define your own purpose and walk your own path. Because, I mean, you can either lay in the corner like a simpering lapdog, or you can take your power back. Those are your choices. Barbarossa, he stated that men's weakness is his failure to see through this illusion, and to see just how disposable and resented we truly are. And this desperate need for approval and validation, it's gutted men of the instinct for self-preservation. Now, as man-woman myth stated, women have unpaid bodyguards wherever they go. Now, men willing to sacrifice their lives for a female they've never met, just so that they can die validated. And these following words by Barbarossa, they really struck me, because I'd never heard a man ever express this. And that's that the system is not designed for male contentedness. It doesn't want your happiness. It wants you to feel incomplete, and it feeds off your insecurity. It needs you to question yourself. It needs you to be in constant fear. That was the moment I felt a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders, because I wasn't alone. I wasn't the only one. It was a moment of clarity in the haze.